배나TV 유튜브 구독 신청으로 저희에게 힘이 되어 주십시오.
팬 여러분 안녕하세요. 우보현입니다. 호치민에 보면 큰 뭐랄까요 그 서점이 있죠. 근데 대한민국에 얼마나 큰 서점이 있는지 호치민 여러분들에게 직접 보여드리려고 여기 왔습니다. As you know, in Saigon, right, we have very big bookstore there. But now I want to show you what is Korean big bookstore. Very big, wide scope. You cannot, you can't guess. Okay, just all you have to do is just follow me. If you want to see what is a Korean bookstore, okay, just follow me, please. I show you one by one. We have a lot of section there, in English, book section and novel section, many section here. You follow me. Look at that, a lot of people. 사람들 많죠. First time we can combine English book section here first. 여기 보면은 look at this one. This is message for the people who want to come by here and just read the books. Many long time ago, my book is here too. You know that because my book selling like a very hot case. The title is The Man Can't Live Who Studied Hard. 열심히 공부한 당신 떠나라. 그게 옛날에 제 책이었습니다. 여기 장 박사님 책도 많죠. 이 책 보시면요, 이게 전부 다 English book인데요. These are all English, English book here. So many people come here every day and just keep checking what is really good, up to date here, outstanding books, whatever. So many Korean people are really crazy about studying English too, because we can't do anything without English. As like Vietnamese same, 베트남도 same이고 한국도 same이고요. Because nothing comes from nothing. 무에서는 무밖에 없기 때문에, no English, no business, no English, no life. 영어가 없으면은 사업도 불가능하고, 영어가 없으면은 해가지고 life도 없습니다. Somebody told me like that. No English, no girl. 어떤 사람이 그렇게도 말했어요. 영어가 없으면 애인도 없대요. 왜냐하면 지금은 이제 international, right? international world이기 때문에 뭐 한국에서만 있으면 정저지화 같아요. 그래서 이제 아무래도 이제 바깥으로 많이 나가시는 분들도 많은데, anyway 어찌됐거나 English is power. English가 power입니다. English is international language. International language이기 때문에 you can't do anything without English conversation. That's why I want to just come here and just show you what is the English book here. Two pretty women keep checking the English conversation book here too. 두 분이요 보네요. Wow, look at that. So crowded and so many books here. We have many kind of books. So many men, so many minds. Look at that. This one. Miracle English book. I like this book very much. American drama. I like the softs. We say that if you like drama, right? We say that I like the softs. Why? Because while you see the American movie, right? They have an advertising film there, and all the time just stop drama while just taking advertising film and just show up the what is all the time soft. That's why they said I like the soft opera. Vietnamese book here. Okay, let me just check and just ask somebody else who worked here. Chinese, Japanese, and what is the Vietnamese here? Let me check the Vietnamese books. We'd better ask somebody else who worked here. 1 second. 저기요, 베트남 책은 어디 있어요? 베트남은
13번 쪽 보시면 되세요.
13. There are a lot of Vietnamese books there. Just follow me. If you check my name here and Mr. Zhang, Dr. Zhang, name here, who's a writer, we can see many books here too. 13 here. Indonesia. This is Myanmar. This is Vietnam here. This is Vietnam. Wow, Vietnamese alphabet here. Vietnamese alphabet looks like English saying yam yam. All right. I'll show you what is sentence. You know that what is make sentences is very, very important to why you just speak Vietnamese and other languages because it's really hard to, build a second language sometimes. That's why many people just tell me that, you have to just try to use it as often as possible. Then you get the hang of it, how do you just speak Vietnamese. And this is Thailand. Vietnamese, Vietnam, legend of Vietnam. This is 4 only words, I think. Wow, very good. Design very nice, right? Design very nice. And yeah, show here too. Very good. Most Korean people like Vietnam very very much nowadays because we feel very close to Vietnam. Here too, right here. How do you just travel in Vietnam? This is Vietnam in Korean and English. This is all Vietnamese too. Many small books here for conversation while you're just taking trip there and just sightseeing. All Vietnamese here. Wow. Italy. This is Italy and Vietnamese grammar, Romania.
Vietnamese section.
Yeah. Very nice. Because, believe it or not, we have very, very big, bookstore here. But as you know, in Saigon, right? Very small bookstore. But in Korea, you cannot see the ends of.
Show me.
Yeah, okay. Just follow me one by one here. Most of the book is English book here. As you know, international language is not Japanese, not Vietnamese, not Korean, only English. That's why English writer is very popular among the young people in Korea too. Yeah, you can see many people sitting there somewhere and just keep reading book. I used to come here when I studied and when I was young, and stay here for a while and just reading books. Right now, only 4 or 5 o'clock p.m. Many people working in an office. Even this time, there are a lot of people. Look at that, a lot of people staying here and just keep reading books or just finding something which was really up to date for reading books. Look at that. If you want to see the bookstore, right there, there is another section there too. What is living on art? The living on art is 처세술. There is 처세술 in the books. 책 안에 있죠. 책 안에 처세술 살아간 데 있어. 그래서 the people say that if you want to live very well, you have to read the books a lot, as far as you can. 그렇게 하라고 이야기를 합니다. 저기 외국인이 있긴 있는데 가다가 한번 이야기를 해보고 싶은데, just make like a coincidence. 좀 우연하게 만들어야 되는데 억지로 만들려니까 좀 여기 보면요, 저기서 the cafeteria bookstore. 저기 가서 이제 공부하다가 저기 가서 커피도 마시고, 그리고 따라오시기 바랍니다. Yeah, people made a line in order to buy the books. A lot of magazines here. This is my friend here. So I know his manager very well. His manager is Lee Dog-gi. And we hang around together for a long time. I feel very close. Many Vietnam young people like in Korean superstar, and actor, actress, and singer too. Maybe we will be able to find your books here too. You can check one by one here. And maybe somebody has interest in seeing the people. Somebody have interest in, reading a book here too. Most of young people, older people, they come here who need, the books. Especially when your book has been published for the time, they set up here. The first time, yeah, Mr. Zhang, Dr. Zhang is very famous for MC. That's why people say hello. Yeah. And people say hello. That's why sometimes somebody disturb us to just take a film. But it doesn't matter. We never care. So we don't care about the small things. We say that, right? Don't concern about small potatoes here. Look at that. If you want to go travel, right? We have a lot of, this kind of books for Bangkok, Bali, and Phuket, Hawaii, Vietnam, New York. Okay, we can find, the books. Which one is in Vietnam here? I can find it. Saipan, Malaysia, Phuket, Bali, and whatever, Laos, Thailand, Singapore, right there. China, Switzerland there. Shanghai, Taiwan here. Yeah, Vietnam here. That's the Vietnam. Nowadays, many people want to go to Vietnam from Korea. So because I tell many Korean people that, Vietnam people like Korean, the drummers and song, movie, like very much. Yeah. The problem is that, as can be obvious as I told myself, but it is because I'm talking about the snow. Because I'm really looking forward to coming to snow. But, we made a trip for nothing for a long time. Even it just came in here for a long time, too. I got a little bit of time to just stay in Korea here. But I'm just trying to do my best. And, I feel like very, very happy that, I just come in a bookstore here. I usually, go to, the bookstore in Saigon. Long time ago, I came here because my book, as I told you, my book selling like hotcakes too. Nowadays, the guy is very famous who's cooked in Tokyo, Osaka. Yeah, right here, many people. Look at that. A lot of young people sitting there at this time and just keep, reading books. Maybe even as I told you, many Vietnamese like to read the books and started very hard. But Korean same, nham nhào, because no education, no job, no English, no future, same all. But to make one thing clear, I was very surprised when I first went to the Vietnam because many the cop just try to receive the money under the tables. But I just asked somebody else how can they do that, but they said that they turn a blind that kind of practice in Vietnam. But Korea for a long time ago is same all. But anyway. That's why we have to, read the books. We have to write the books. My job is a writer. Mr. Zhang is a writer too. So maybe you can check what is Korean bookstore. And very big and wide scope and many books here too. So, okay. I'm very, very happy to introduce Korean bookstore. If you have a chance to come to Korea, you can come here and check too. Why? Because no book, no life. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Okay? Thank you very much. I was down to just tell you everything. So right away we can come by toilet, bathroom. What's the difference in Korea and Vietnam? Maybe a Korean bathroom, is I don't want to disparage about Vietnamese toilet, but we can just find out what's the difference. Maybe people want just to work like there too. Here, many people just watching the hand like this after doing like who got number 1, number 2. Looks like very clean. Yeah, this is a Korean toilet. So wherever you go, we have a lot of public toilet. They don't get any paid. That's why you shouldn't have any choice to use, the bathroom all the time if you got number 1 or number 2. Sometimes naturally calling you, right? So why you just walking around outside? Well, other countries it's really hard to find, the toilet. In Korea, everywhere we have a lot of kind of toilets. So all you have to do is just, if you cannot hold your water anymore, then you can come by there and just get number 1 through away. Thank you. Thank you very much. And people, I hope I'm not disturbing the people who's reading book here, because if I want to just make a noise, right, just make a disturb. And right here, we have a computer here. Because the bookstore is very big, wide the scope, very big, but you cannot find which one is which one you need. In that case, all you have to do is like this: search your name, book titles, and right here too, and okay, right here, and home here, and here. Okay, put my name here just in case. For fun, Ubohen. Yeah, sure. Many books show up here. This is my book, written by Ubohen, and okay, put here Zhang Wenjie, Mr. Zhang Wenjie. Zhang Wenjie. Uh-oh.
Misspelling.
Yeah, Zhang Wenjie. Okay, right here, got it. It's showing up right here. This book is very famous right nowadays, right? The title is What and Who is Actor and Actress. Yeah, many. About Korean soccer. And what is the history? And who is the hero of the Korea? Many books. Yeah, he's a writer outstanding. Very good at just writing books and very good MC. Yeah, you can see many books there. A lot. I have no idea. He's very busy all the times, and he got a lot of schedule. But I don't think that he has much time to write a book at home. But he writes a lot of books anyway. Yeah, all you have to do is just try to take advantage of our free time for just doing something. If you want to be a success. Everybody want to be a succeed of the life. But but you must know if you want to be successful. There's do's and don'ts of doing something in your free time. Even you are a workaholic, but you can work only 10 or 11 hours per day, from Monday to Friday, 5 days a week. But most people don't know, how do you just spend our free time? As you know, a lot of Korean people study really hard. Maybe one of my best friends, he's teaching English at the language school, 5 or 6 classes in a day, from Monday to Friday, 5 days a week. But my friend told me that even Korean people start really hard for a long time, but they're not really get used to how to just speak in English very well. Maybe a conversation and grammar is really different. But I don't think of that different. Definitely not. Because all they have to do is just practice all the time and just try to get memorize basic pattern and just use it. And then you get the hang of it how to just speak English very well. Look at that, the people who's making a rhyme there. A lot of people want to come by. A lot of people come by here and just wanna buy the books. That's the good sign that just they can be a professional later some other time. Who knows? Anyway, I'm very happy to introduce Korean bookstore for you, and maybe some other times I want to come to Vietnam and just show you, Vietnam bookstore. As you know, I'm a bestseller of the Vietnam. My book has been published in Vietnam and 6 books, ranking top, bestseller top 10s. That's why I'm very, very, very exciting, and I never expect my books, sound like a really hard case, but now anyway, I'm really somebody I'm riding high. That's why many, many American people told me that, I was born in that field, but I don't think so. I wasn't one that, was born in that field, but the problem is that where there is a way, there is a way. That's why I'm just trying to do my best, whatever I do. Because Vietnam is not my country, I'm a Korean. But there's no such thing as impossible if you have backbone, if you have persistence, then you can do everything you want. Thank you very much. I'm Ubohen from Korea bookstore Gyobo Mungo. Thank you very much. See you soon.